Monday morning, November 24th. Right now, we are joined by Dr. Shauna Lorenzo with the Greater Chattanooga Colon Cancer Foundation. Dr. Lorenzo, how are you?
I'm terrific. Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. It's great to have you here. So first off, talk to us about how common is colon cancer, and is this a significant issue in our region?
Absolutely. So colon cancer is actually very common around the world and also in the U.S., but it is especially common in the South and in the surrounding area of Chattanooga. So we have a higher rate. We used to be in the lowest quartile, which meant the highest amount of colon cancer. Now, we do know that those who are most affected, the number one group happens to be Black men. Number two group happens to be Latino men. And in those groups, we think it's because they're not getting screened. Now, something else is happening with 2026 coming up, which means our first millennials are going to turn 45. And 45 is screening age for colon cancer. Now, things are getting to the point where colon cancer is happening earlier and earlier. It used to be that colon cancer was the third leading cause of cancer deaths. Now, in men, it will move to number two. And in women, it will beat breast cancer. And the reason we think is not just not getting screened. Everybody needs to know that the screening age is 45, and if you have symptoms, don't wait. Get your colonoscopy right away. But we think it's other things, especially processed meat. So I know that we try to focus on lifestyle things and avoiding processed meat, which my husband will tell you is all the good stuff. It's like lunch meat, bacon, ham, those kind of things. So we have made a deal in our household where we don't just stop them completely. We have cut way back. So that's a good way to get started. And also don't forget to get your screening.
Again, we're talking with Dr. Shauna Lorenzo with the Greater Chattanooga Colon Cancer Foundation. You kind of already hit on this, but when should people receive a colon cancer screening?
So the screening age, and just so that everybody knows, screening means you have no symptoms. And we're trying to catch things before you have symptoms. In colon cancer, if you have symptoms, it usually means the cancer has spread. So no symptoms, we start at the age of 45, unless you have polyps or colon cancer in your family. If you do, or if you have one of the diseases like inflammatory bowel disease, we start earlier. We start 10 years earlier than the first person to have a polyp so that we can catch it early.
All right. Again, Dr. Shauna Lorenzo joins us. So does the Greater Chattanooga Colon Cancer Foundation have any fundraisers coming up?
Yes, ma'am, of course. So we all know we're very grateful. Thanksgiving is coming up, and December 2nd, which is the first Tuesday after, is Giving Tuesday. So we do have an online campaign, and that is our current fundraiser. We have other ones throughout the year, which I would love to invite you and your community to. So one of them is the Rump Run. That will be coming up in March. March is Colon Cancer Awareness Month. We are super excited because our theme this year, and this is a secret, but I will tell you, is our theme is Get Your Rump in the Mix in 2026. Hence, we are so happy to have Mix 104.1 on board. We also have a pickleball tournament, and I know that pickleball is huge in Cleveland. Our pickleball tournament is actually in Dayton because it has the highest number of outdoor courts. You all have beautiful indoor courts, and that is in October. So we invite you to those things, but currently we could really use the funds because, as you know, with the economic downturn and tariffs, sponsors are just not giving what they used to, and so we're a little bit behind in our fundraising.
Again, Dr. Shauna Lorenzo joins us, the Greater Chattanooga Colon Cancer Foundation. So talk to us about where the proceeds go from your fundraisers.
Okay. So 100% of our proceeds stay local. We are not a national organization. And we do two things, two main goals. Number one is educate folks, like talking to you this morning to make sure everybody knows screening age and how to get it done. The second thing is that our proceeds go to help uninsured patients get their colon cancer screening. So we started about 15 years ago in Chattanooga Chattanooga, where we are able to pay for the screening test, which is actually administered by volunteers in medicine. And if the test is positive, then you move on to treatment, which we partner with Project Access. This year, we have moved into Bradley and Ray counties to help to be able to expand on what Project Access and the Tennessee Health Department have done.
How can people find out more information about the foundation?
All you have to do is go to www.gccf, that's 3Cs.org. Click our donate button or click any of our buttons. We would love to have you donate, sponsor, or volunteer. There is no experience necessary. We will train you on site. And we had a health fair with the 100 Black men of Bradley County last month. Super fun. And we would love to have volunteers here in Cleveland help us with those type of events.
And finally, before you go, tell us more about the Rump Run. Tell us what it is, where it is, and where it'll be held.
Yes, ma'am. So the Rump Run is our signature fundraiser. It is at Enterprise South, so it's really not too far away. It is always in March, which is Colon Cancer Awareness Month. And so for 2026, it will be March 28th. It is a 5K race with a 1-mile fun walk. That way we include not only people who are competitive, but we like to include survivors, their families, and I tell you, we have the best photo op in the Chattanooga area because we have a 3D photo machine, absolutely free, and also it's the only place where you can walk through a 10-foot inflatable colon.
Wow, how about that? All right, Dr. Shauna Lorenzo, Greater Chattanooga Colon Cancer Foundation. Great to have you here in the studio. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for the opportunity, Bridget.
All righty, it is 9 o'clock.